Ain't no way. I said, ain't no way. Look at this bitch-ass homie right here. Jamal, you really think you the man because you got a 2026 Hellcat? Blood, that car is screaming, I have a 410 credit score and my electricity is currently off. Look at this man. Look at him. You got on a fake-ass designer tracksuit that looked like he was printed in a basement in Newark. You out here smelling like poverty and desperation, but you think you flexing because you got a loud exhaust? My gangster, I saw the paperwork. I saw the receipts. You are paying $936 a month for a Dodge. And before I dismantle this man's entire existence, do yourself a favor. Hit that subscribe button. Dead ass. Unless you want a 410 credit score and a repo truck in your driveway, you better lock in. We teaching financial survival here. Don't be a crash dummy like Jamal. Lock in. $936 for a car that's gonna have a transmission problem before you even hit the first oil change? Jamal, are you stupid? Are you actually brain damaged? I am tight right now. My inner niggerness is vibrating with rage looking at this level of financial stupidity. You out here taking selfies for the gram, but did you see that white truck parked 2 blocks away? That's the repo man, dog. He's lurking with a clipboard and a dream, just waiting for you to hit day 31 so he can snatch that soul-crushing debt right out your driveway. You really crashed out for a car that's gonna be on a flatbed by Tuesday. You spent your whole check on a depreciating asset just to impress girls who don't even like you. Dead ass, the math ain't mathin', gangster. Chill. Don't you ever tell me to chill when you out here committing financial suicide in broad daylight. Everybody got a car note? That is the most bitch-ass follower mentality logic I have ever heard in my life. Yeah, everybody got a car note, and guess what? Everybody is broke. You think because you see a line of charges at the stoplight that everything is Gucci? Bumbleclot. You aren't looking at success, you're looking at a parade of debt. Let's look at the receipts since you want to act like you know something. Last year, 3.2 million vehicles got snatched by the repo man. 3.2 million. That's up 43% from the year before. You think you special? You think you built different? It's a sea of tow trucks out here, my gangster. They hunting. They patrolling the streets like sharks. And you just jumped in wearing a meat suit. 6.6% of subprime borrowers are missing payments right now. And with your 510 credit score, that's you. 15-year high, dog. The banks ain't your friends. They handing out 84-month loans like candy just so they can wait for you to trip. They want that car back so they can sell it to the next dummy for even more interest. They are legally robbing niggas in broad daylight, and you standing there handing them the gun. You getting piped down by the bank and smiling while it happens. Caught in 4K being a victim. Too stupid to see the chains. The math ain't mathin', your brain ain't braining.
Oh, you make 83 bands? Sit your bitch ass down, Jamal. Sit down right now. You think 83,000 makes you a mogul? My gangster, you are delusional. You out here telling me you good because the gross number looks cute on paper. Let me show you how the real world works, dummy. First of all, 83,000? Uncle Sam is the first op you ever gonna meet. He don't care about your Hellcat. He don't care about your dreams. After taxes, Social Security, and all the other ways the government bends you over legally, you are not seeing 83,000. You taking home about $5,441 a month. That's your real bread, dead ass. Now let's subtract the stupidity. First hit, that $936 car note, gone. Next, insurance. You think you paying normal person insurance? No, you got bad credit and you driving a car that gets stolen like free samples. They taxing you extra for being a liability. That's $223 a month just for permission to exist on the road. Then, gas and tires. You think a Hellcat runs on vibes and manifestation? It's a V8, genius. Premium gas plus burning rubber trying to impress strangers is another $575 a month. Total cost for that metal box, $1,734 every single month, Jamal. Out of your $5,441 take home, that is 32% of your entire life, Jamal. I am tight right now. This is nasty work. You are going to work 10 days every month just to feed a depreciation trap that's losing value while we're talking. 2 full weeks of your life every month for a dodge. You are down bad and throwing a party about it. The math ain't math in blood. You ain't rich. You just a high-end slave to a subprime loan type shit. Oh, now you want to talk about coffee? You think skipping a $6 latte is gonna fix a $1,700 hole in your pocket? Make it make sense, Jamal. I see you watching those TikTok clowns. Some dude in a rented suit and a ring light telling you to cancel Netflix and skip avocado toast while he getting the kickback from the same banks robbing you. That advice is trash, pure garbage. You smoking premium copium if you think a $15 subscription is why you can't breathe financially. Stop listening to these budgeting gurus. Budgeting only works when there's actually money left at the end of the month. You don't have a budget, Jamal. You have a hostage situation. Your car got your entire future at gunpoint, and you trying to negotiate with coffee beans. This is delusion. You think you can save your way out of a predatory loan? You trying to bail out the Titanic with a teaspoon while the hole is the size of a Dodge dealership. The calculator is crying. It's over.
So what you gonna do? Walk? No, you goofy clown. You gonna get smart. You need to liquidate that metal coffin immediately. Sell it, trade it, or leave the keys in the ignition and let the repo man fulfill his destiny. Take $3,000, which is less than 2 payments on that trap you driving, and buy yourself a high-end e-bike. I can already see your face. You worried about your image. You think you can't pick up a shorty on an e-bike? Listen to me carefully. You look insane trying to cosplay a boss while you one flat tire away from financial ruin. That is peak broke boy behavior. You want to impress people, impress them with a bank account that has commas, not a loan officer's signature. If you take that $1,734 you've been burning every month and put it into a basic index fund, in 10 years, you're sitting on about $226,000. $226,000. You could buy 5 Hellcats in cash by then, crash dummy. But nah, you gotta look rich today and beg tomorrow. That could be you, passing everybody stuck in traffic, stuck in debt, stuck in the matrix, no insurance payments, no gas, no $900 headache every month, just you, your money, and your freedom. Stop being a slave to a car loan. Choice is yours. You want the whip or you want the wealth. Because right now, that car is driving you straight into the dirt. Type shit. The homies, the gram, you really gonna let clowns on an app dictate your bank account? Make it make sense. You not a boss, Jamal. You a financial actor. You paying $1,700 a month just to wear a boss costume for people you don't even like. You glazing the dealership like it's a full-time job. Moving like a straight NPC. Following the same script that keeps everybody around you broke. You think that's motion? That's hustling backwards. You got zero aura because anyone with a brain can see through the smoke. Real motion isn't a loud engine and a high interest rate. Real motion is the ability to quit your job tomorrow because you don't owe nobody a dime. Let me tell you something. The real killers, the ones with actual money, they driving paid off Toyotas, quiet as a mouse. They don't need noise. They bank statement does all the talking. You screaming for attention because you starving for validation from people who just as broke as you are. Stop seeking validation from the broke gallery. They can't help you when the tow truck shows up. This is goofy behavior. You performing for an audience that's waiting to watch you crash out. Type shit. Now, I'm not just talking to Jamal. I'm talking to you. Yeah, you sitting there with 3 dealership tabs open, telling yourself this one different. You got 2 paths. The normal path is signing your life away for 84 months just to get a nod from a stranger at a gas station. Stress, no savings, permanent servitude to a bank. Or you take the heavyweight path, freedom, options, a bank account with weight behind it. The system is rigged. It's designed to keep you running on a hamster wheel until you're old and tired. They want you distracted by shiny paint and loud exhaust while they quietly drain your future. Resisting that urge is rebellion. Break the chains and boss up. Real power isn't what you drive, it's what you own. Lock in. Your freedom is the loudest flex you will ever have. Stop letting the system play you. Stay dangerous. Watch your wallet. I'm out.